Alright guys, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT, and this is part 1 of a brand new playthrough in Hidden Agenda. Playlink? Oh, I don't know about that shit. It's going to be annoying. Hopefully I can play this with a joypad. Anyway, I think this is a choice-based game. I don't think it's very long. I did have detective and choice-based games coming up, but I wanted to break them down a lot more and, you know, mix it up with shooters and God knows what, so you're not flooded with them. So that's what I'm doing now at this point. So I don't think this is very long, this playthrough, but like I said, it is a choice-based game. I have no idea what it's about. A Supermassive Games production. I've heard of them. I've only played 1 or 2 games of theirs, possibly 1. To play Hidden Agenda, you will need to connect to your PlayStation 4 system with your mobile device. Fuck off. Are you fucking kidding me? Bollocks. Taking the piss. Apparently I have to download an app. Are you kidding me? What? I don't want to play using my phone, you son of a bitch. Alright guys, I now have to download an app. Okay. Let's see how this works out. This is going to be good for a laugh. So, App Store. What a pain in the fucking ass. Hidden Agenda, here we go. Right, so I'm downloading it now. It's ridiculous. So apparently you need a smartphone, so I have an i5, I mean an iPhone or whatever that may be. This is so fucking stupid. I don't really want to play with an app. I suppose that's the only way you can play it, but that's ridiculous. Never told me that before I bought the game. Jesus. Oh well, there you go. How am I supposed to move forward or run or anything like that? Or am I just doing it to make decisions? Like yes, no, or whatever. Or picking some kind of dialogue. So I've downloaded it and I'm opening it up. Don't give me your ads for it, dude. Like, Hidden Agenda, check it out now. I'm already playing it, or trying to. Yes. Select the terms. What, have I got to play on my fucking mobile? Join game. Enter your name. What name? What? Any name? Alright. Okay. Choose a colour. Let's go red. Look at TV. Okay. Perry is in control. Oh, cool. Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay, so you do have to play it for an app. Like proper. This is annoying. New game. Here we go. Story mode. Competitive mode. Hell no, I want story mode.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime, and play the story you want to see.
Okay. When you're ready, start everyone touchscreen. Point it to the box. Here we go. This is very bizarre. Ripple effect. Every choice you make changes the future. Okay. Hope you guys can hear me nice and clearly. Some affect relationships between characters. Others make waves that change everything. Damn, yeah. I wonder how I'm going to be. This is choose wisely. So how I'm going to affect the relationships with people around me. About the choices I make and the decisions I make. Who I flirt with, who I don't flirt with. Who I kill, who I don't kill. I don't know. This is weird having to play it on the phone though. He's making a YouTube video. He's got some scars, man. Shit. And look, he's got all the wires around him like I've got. Holy shit, is that a bomb on him? Oh, it is. It's a tripwire. Oh, fuck. Damn. Good graphics. Six weeks later. Oh, damn.
535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
Biography updated. Officer Money responds to a sighting of a trapper serial killer. Okay. Becky Marnie.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook copy. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
You cannot have ties. What? Cautious, confident. Scope it out. I'd say scope it out.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
How do I pause it? Choose wisely.
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. See you in here.
Alright, hold on. Perez pulls the game. This PS4 is going crazy. I might have to move it. It looks interesting, this game. God damn it. I don't know, I've done my best there, guys. Fuck it.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Okay, so hit the target before the timer runs out. Are you kidding me? This is hard. Oh shit, he's got someone tied up.
He's in here.
I'm being cautious. Could be he's a killer, so I don't trust him.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Okay. He's looking at the gun.
Behind your head, no sudden moves.
So you go for that, you're fucked.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me. Please get me out of here.
Could have fooled me, dude.
Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow.
He's looking at a gun.
It's not worth it. It's over.
I don't trust this dude. Alright, we've got our suspect. Nice. We took it cautious.
The hunt
We were honest with him.
came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Damn. This is good. It's just annoying you have to play it with an iPhone, but
Ladies
whatever.
and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there is no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes.
Damn.
I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse.
Okay, based on the people he's killed and everything else, is in America anyway. You're talking like if he's killed 10 people, it was 10 life sentences or something like that. If you downgrade that, call it 8, blah blah. He's still looking at over 200 fucking years, probably.
Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
I kind of agree with that.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection.
Alright, fair enough. No complaints. He did kill those people. He got no mercy for the confession of his crimes. So, but whatever. Families of the victims will be extremely happy about that, I suppose.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
5 years later. Is he about to be executed now?
And this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man, I mean, from my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Oh, so the main character has been accused of doing dodgy shit herself. Still doesn't rectify him as an actual killer. He still deserves to die. It's like an interactive movie at this point.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Detective Becky, Homicide Department. So I suppose she's stealing stuff, making things disappear, evidence and stuff.
Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Hey, just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. This weather inquiry's still open.
Restrained. Thanks, Mom. I'll go restrained.
Just gotta keep telling myself that.
It's hard to hear what they say.
Word in my office.
You guys might be able to hear it clearer than me. And they speak fast, so.
I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you sent someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Keeps me up at night. Looking forward to it. Nope, I wouldn't give a shit. I really wouldn't give a shit.
Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
All I care about is justice is served.
Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
It can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay.
I haven't really got a plan. If he's got to speak about Adam Jones, we've got to... Whoever this person is. I'm going in blind here, so...
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Okay.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Okay, go on.
Do you believe Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
So, he's denying now after 5 years, and speaking to God as it were, he's now telling the truth. Supposedly. Covering for his friend Adam Jones. And we already know of Adam Jones apparently, so... Go on.
I'm listening. But you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. Then, a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. He keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again.
It's been 5 years.
Me, because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it.
So it was abused.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam, now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Go on in. I don't want to go there alone though.
They say the pen is mightier than the sword.
Cute.
My memory ain't what it used to be. I think I'd have to get back out there, get my feet on the ground, pick up the scent.
No, that ain't happening. Bollocks. You're insane.
Sorry, Finn. No dice.
Never even in the game, was I? I can't take it! I'm not supposed to be here! It's not supposed to go like this!
Finn! Stop it!
This is insane. Adam told me this wouldn't happen. He told me I'd be out by now. He promised!
Finn, listen to me. I will look into this, Adam Jones, what you're saying, but even if it's true, might be a day late and $1 short. I'm sorry.
Why wait this long to confess this? It's very late in the day. and it could be foreseen as being just trying to stop his execution, delay tactics, wild goose chase. I'm willing to listen, but at the same time.
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
That's insane.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
You're on your own. Shh, hold on. Take the judge, you're on your own. I just don't give a shit. Well, it's a wild goose chase to me. But for the sake of the game, I mean, we can take it to the judge, let him decide.
You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Take it to the judge, and if he wants to go down this avenue, that's fine. But personally, I think it's a waste of fucking time. Report event updated.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
I would say I have doubts, to be honest with you, but
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage. Same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think?
Yep.
Even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I think he can help us. We won't know unless we try. Well,
there's no way to know unless we try, sir.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
You could help us. Not my place to choose. I don't even know. I would probably say fuck off.
I don't think it's my place to make that kind of decision, sir.
I'm sorry, Miss Graves, but Finn has gotten into your head once, and he's doing it again. He's clearly a desperate man, just dredging up anything he can from his past to delay the inevitable. There's just not enough here for me to take any action. Finn stays put. The execution will go on as planned.
Hey, Lana.
No go, huh?
Yeah, Van Stone's mind's made up.
Alright.
Huh?
There's one more thing you can do for me.
I feel like you're running out of favors here.
The police and homicide won't talk to me. They think I'm just as bad as my clients. But they'll talk to you.
I don't know. I'm not sure homicide will talk to me either.
It's over in a couple hours either way. For Finn.
God damn it. Fine. I'll let you know how it goes. And I need a raise.
Then you should have gone into corporate law. Don't you know that crime doesn't pay?
Yeah.
So they tell me, huh? In Finn's case, it hasn't. So we got a biography here. Jonathan. Hold on. I'm looking at. Wait, this is the plots. Hold on. Jesus Christ! There's so much reading to do here. This is insane. I don't want to go down all these biographies of what. Yeah, there's loads of them here. It's a bit much, guys. I don't want to sit here reading shit. Oh, I'm not going to lie. You know what's going on thus far, so I'm just going to continue. "43 hours to his execution." Now I'm speaking to the DA.
Fresh horse manure. Case is airtight. We caught him in the act, for Christ's sake. You want to tell me why, exactly, we should be listening to that scumbag?
Well, a man is about to die, just doing my job. Well, let's do that.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
There's something there. Just covering every possibility.
I'm just covering every possibility. But yeah, I think he's lying. I just don't know how much. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. This case is closed. Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Restrained, I'd like to hear it from Marnie. Didn't ask for running commentary.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
I see, so that was the girl he had tied up.
10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Guys, I'm gonna stop it here. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens. I don't know how I'm gonna break this game up. Actually, it could be for an hour or whatever. I don't know. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with it. But give me 1 second. Guys, we're 30 minutes in. That's not too bad. I'm going to leave it here for now. If I decide to add a bit on, then I will and just continue watching. But if not, I am going to leave it here. And I'll see you in the next one, guys.